G'day guys, this is Tyr and a massive welcome back to each and every one of you beautiful fuckers that watch my videos. This is a very special video and honestly it's one that I never imagined that I would have the opportunity to make. Last night we got 5,000 subscribers, that's right, 5 followed by 3 big fat zeros. And to celebrate I have given an opportunity for you guys to get to know me a bit better, via a Q&A video. I couldn't be more excited for the growth of my channel and I'm excited to share the journey with you all. But before we get started, I've got to share something amazing that happened yesterday. Johnny Roses, one of the community managers over at Bethesda, aka Lone Vault Wanderer, actually invited me, out of all people, to do a short little live stream with him on the official Bethesda Twitch account. If you'd like to check that out, I'll link that down below. Again mate, I cannot thank you enough for that, it was pretty surreal, all things considered. Also, the reason that we were streaming in the first place, first and foremost, was to raise money for the COVID-19 aid. This sort of thing is incredibly important and I think Bethesda, as well as Johnny and his team, deserve all the recognition and support in the world for doing their part in this crisis. So if anyone out there does want to help out and feels the need to donate, I will have that linked in the description as well. It will be the first link after the video description. Anyway guys, onto the Q&A. So, about a week ago I submitted a post on my YouTube community tab and in my personal Discord. Link to that will be in the description if you'd like to join. It's bloody awesome and filled with great people. Anyways, I made these posts and told you guys and girls to ask me something for upcoming Q&A video. I said it could be personal, it could be game related, it could be a cunt-eyed question. And let me just say we got some absolute crack-up questions. I'm excited to get into this. I did mention to you guys beforehand that I would only be picking a certain amount of questions. I do have a limit, so keep that in mind. I'm sorry if yours didn't get picked. Without further ado, let's get into it. Kicking things off with the first question, is water wet? From Shu. Yes my friend, yes it is. What is the meaning of life? From Machete. Well Machete my friend, the meaning of life is 42. Steve Army asks, what is it like to be the second most popular Aussie 76 YouTuber? And mate, it feels bloody amazing. But hey, keep in mind this is only true if you're just considering me and Captain Noob. There are lots of other amazing creators out there like Fudge Muppet, Lone Vault Wanderer, Camelworks that are absolute legends, and they're also Aussie. Atomic Links 360 asks, can you get unyielding secret service armor? Yes. Yes you can mate. Okay. Todd Howard himself asks the question that is just burning the back of every Fallout fan's skull. Does war ever change? And the answer to that my friend is no. But men do. Through the roads they walk. If you get that then shout out to you. Lucky Luck asks, how many hours have I spent on 76? And mate, the smartass answer would be too fucking many, but the actual answer is 1,357. That's right, 1,357 hours have been spent on this video game since beta. Yeah, that's right, I'm a nerd and I'm proud of it. What's up? Okay, this one's actually genuinely a good question. Ken from Chad, a Fallout 76 story, asks, what was my first Fallout game and what about Fallout compelled me to make content? Well, for starters, my very first experience with the Fallout franchise was Fallout 3. When I was about 10 years old, I purchased Fallout 3 one day after school from EB Games, and after leaving the vault, I immediately got lost and cracked the shits with the game and didn't touch the game again for at least another year. But that second time I played with it, I understood the game mechanics a bit more and how to actually play it properly, and absolutely fell in love with the game then and there. It was more of a love at second sight kind of thing. And as far as what compelled me to make content, well, I play every Fallout game to death, I know every tip and trick, and I would always be helping out my friends with things to do in the game, so I figured I should help out whoever on the internet might need it. Basically the gist of it. And then straight after that, Ken is back asking why Arby's sandwiches look like beef curtains. Mate, you've been eating out, eating some funky stuff there, brother. Todd asks, what is your favourite thing to do in 76? Well, to be honest, I enjoy all aspects of this game. Camp building, character building, killing endgame bosses, farming everything, collecting valuable gear. Hell, I even enjoyed PvP. But my favourite thing to do would have to be killing the Scorched Beast Queen. Michelle Giles asks, what surprised me the most when I first logged into Wastelanders? And damn, probably the fact that it didn't get secretly delayed again. But seriously, probably the human NPCs. I never thought I'd see the day where they would actually be in Appalachia. Definitely the fact that human NPCs exist. Next, Jeffrey Myers asks, do I think they will increase the camp budget? I don't know mate, but I sure hope they do because my camps are looking a little bit crowded. Sabian P asks, how did I meet Captain Noob? And oh man, that's actually a funny story. I haven't actually met him in person, But me and Cap are actually both from the same town. We grew up there and lived there all our lives. I won't divulge where that is, obviously, but yeah, we don't actually know each other in real life at all. I became aware of his channel the day I uploaded my 2-shot explosive harpoon weapon showcase. Then I saw that he already had that avenue of content locked down and covered, so I kinda had to find something else to do on YouTube. Isn't that kinda crazy? Me and Cap are from the same town, and just stumbled upon each other over YouTube. Weird. Cap's an absolute mad lad, and you should all subscribe to him. Natalie says that she loves my accent, it's just so eccentric. Was I aware of this? I wasn't aware of it, but I'm glad I have you to remind me regularly how great my accent is. In all seriousness though, thank you Nat. We all know everyone only watches me to listen to me swear. In fact, I think some people just watch the videos and hide the screen so they can just purely listen to my voice. Next up, Very Angered Doggo asks, do you think the amount of gold bullion earned daily/weekly should be changed? Okay, personally I'm up for a good grind and all, but I'd appreciate it if it was lifted a little bit. At least to 250 bullion a day or something like that. Maybe increase how much gold you can buy from Smiley at one point in time. I don't know, it is a lot. But granted, it's not as bad as the reputation grind, so yeah. Mustang asks if I have any advice for new melee characters. Yes sir, I do. I have a whole video dedicated to getting the most overpowered melee build possible. It's on my channel. I'll put a picture of it on screen too so you know what you're looking for, but basically, just use whatever you can to start out with, but I list everything you will ever want to work towards for endgame gear and just everything you need to know, mate. So yeah, just check out that video if you need help with your melee build, mate. Fish50 asks, Captain Noob or Sinister Hand? Since Sinister Hand keeps offering to jerk me off in the back alley of a Wendy's, I'm gonna have to go with Cap. Also, to answer the second question, I'm originally from Victoria, but now live in Queensland. You won't get any more details other than that, I'm afraid. Origo Lover asks, what's my favourite Fallout game? And oh man, this is a debate for the ages for me. I'm torn between Fallout 3 and New Vegas, my dude. I could sit here and make a fucking 4-hour long video on why 3 is better than New Vegas, or why New Vegas is better than 3. But I just can't pick, mate. They both have a special place for me. Ken asks, if I could change one thing about 76, what would it be? I would change so much, honestly. There's so many little nitpicks that are minor bug fixes that haven't been addressed, or just some mathematics that are wrong, like the weight of some weapons. But probably, I'd get rid of God mode. Fix it, Bethesda. It needs to go. Lucky Luck asks, what was the one weapon and armor I want for my character? Dude, I would love a bloodied swing speed strength bear arm, more than anything. That would be my signature weapon in videos. Even though it's slightly weaker, I'd rock the hell out of that thing. But armor wise, probably an unyielding, reduced fall damage, +1 strength Secret Service jetpack chest piece, if I'm honest. Bolt Cold asks, how big my roosters are? Well, I don't own any roosters, I'm afraid, mate. Ken is back with another 2-parter question. Is there a Mrs. Tyr or any baby Tyrs? I'm currently seeing somebody, but no Mrs. Tyr as of right now, and definitely no fucking little Tyrs anytime soon. Don't be silly, wrap your willy. He also asks, what is the one thing Americans think about Aussies that just isn't true? And honestly, mate, I don't know what you're fucking talking about, alright? It's all fucking true. We all ride our pet kangaroos to school and work every morning and cook shrimp on the barbecue every night. We don't actually even have an advanced enough economical system to have cities, so we all just live in the fucking bush and go to the same pub to get absolutely fucking shit-faced. Then we punch on with whoever has the shittest mullet and anyone that has a stock commie. I don't know what you're fucking talking about, mate. It's all fucking true. Anyways, Lucky Luck asks, what do I play besides 76? Honestly, I play a bit of everything. Call of Duty, Halo, Gears of War, Minecraft, Bioshock, The Elder Scrolls, Forza sometimes. Basically have a look at the achievements on my Xbox account if you're curious, but I do play a lot of other games. Ken is back with this fucking mindfuck of a question, and my answer is literally the sound my left nut makes as I slap it onto your forehead. Just the embodiment and pure echo of that sound. That's it. That's my answer to this question. Unbustable Nut asking what the body count is. I don't think that's a number I should put out there on the internet, mate. And if I told you, you wouldn't believe me anyways, so. DTD asks, what's my long-term goal is for YouTube? Firstly, thank you for the congratulations, mate. Secondly, my long-term goal is to just continue making people I don't know smile and laugh, and at the same time giving useful information that they can then apply to their own gaming experience. Whether that remains to be 76 or another game in the future, we'll always be here to provide guides and entertainment. So yeah, cheers mate. Rowan asks if I can add him back on Xbox. I don't really add everyone that sends me a friend request unless I know them or play with them on the regular. It's nothing personal mate, it's just hard because if I accepted every request that came my way, things would get very chaotic when I'm trying to record or stream, let alone if I'm just chilling and playing by myself. So yeah, I hope you understand mate. Shithead Games asks, what was my first impression when I found out SH Games was better than Tyr? Well mate, I was devastated. I was in so much shock and disbelief that I can't finish that line. I can't finish that line. Just kidding Steve, love you mate. Okay, here's a bloody good one. Unbustable Nut asks, what's my inspiration was for starting YouTube? And holy fuck, I could make a whole video on this topic alone. But basically, my inspiration comes from two absolute legends. These two men were the first YouTubers I ever watched growing up, from the ripe age of 11 years old to now. I am talking about LChessBreach and SSOH PKC, or Seamus. These two units are honestly for the longest time who I watched day in and day out after getting home from school. I still watch LChessBreach to this day actually. Unfortunately, Seamus doesn't make content anymore, but... Next up, Vampire Lord asking what makes my channel unique out of all the other 76 channels out there. And honestly, I don't know mate. I'm nothing special, just another Aussie that swears too much and tries to make people laugh whilst also giving useful information. I feel like this is a question for the people to answer rather than me. So feel free to answer that for Vampire Lord, anyone in the comments. Zion Ram asks, where do I see my YouTube channel going and will I always play Fallout games? Excellent question mate. Firstly, I will always play Fallout on this channel, but I will later on in its life cycle be playing other games, such as streaming Modern Warfare and maybe doing some guides on other games that come out. But honestly, I see my channel going up and up and up, and I've got one of the best communities in the world, and with you guys supporting my stuff continuously, I feel like I can do anything and post anything. Steeltown Eric asks what my first, most recent and favourite tattoos are. Well, for starters, I have tattoos all over my body, and to avoid demonetization, I will refrain from showing you guys that. But basically, my most recent tattoo was the Greek letter Omega, right on the front of my upper leg. My first tattoo was actually a memorial piece for my late grandmother. It's the date she passed away in Roman numerals, right across my heart on the left side of my chest. But probably my favourite tattoo has to be my Nordic lone wolf representation of Fenrir. This is a part of my Viking tattoo sleeve I have going on, and it's probably my favourite looking tat so far, so yeah. If I could post pictures of these I would, but maybe in the future I'll show you all my ink. My answer to Big Green Cunt Boy is Thanos. Doom Guy asks if I'm of Viking heritage, and no, not that I know of, I'm actually of Spanish heritage, but I just love the Viking mythology and culture, it's awesome. Also, have any of you ever been to Sweden or any Scandinavian country? The women there are drop dead fucking gorgeous. Just have to throw that out there. Filthy Fox mate, the only tips I can give you are stay genuine, stay yourself, and just keep grinding. That's the only way I know how to grow, just have your own niche that makes you stand out from the crowd and keep at it. That's all I can say. And we are going to end off the Q&A with the final question from Livy, or Livy, sorry I don't know how to pronounce it. Asking what my favourite game from my childhood was versus what it is now. Okay, damn, this is a hard one. From what I remember, my childhood games consisted of the original Mario games, the original Halo, Halo 2, King Kong the video game, Spore is a great game. Endless Online, that's a pretty retro online game. Definitely Destroy All Humans, that's an amazing fucking game. Oh, and I can't forget about Oddworld, Stranger's Wrath. That was an amazing game. But my favourite from back then though, probably has got to be Spore. The creativity and choices in that game for its time period is unlike anything out right now. But my favourite game currently is easy, definitely the new Modern Warfare. Anyways ladies and gentlemen, this has been my 5,000 subscriber special and my very first Q&A video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I did making it. You guys know the drill, these legends on screen right now are my current supporters and harbingers of the channel. If you'd like to join them and have your name at the end of every single video, then you can check that out by going to my channel and clicking the join button next to the subscribe button. This does include some cool perks in return for your support on the channel. As always, my social media and Discord is in the description if anyone is interested in joining and following. Thank you all so much for watching, my name is Tyr, and I love you all. Welcome to Valhalla.